Hello everyone, it's Rita here. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Every time I start a video, I find little scraps. And I thought I cleaned it all up. That one's actually stuck. So today we are working on Vampire and Roses junk journal, the ring bound style. So I was kind of laying out a page here. However, oh shoot, that's gonna be really close. Oh darn. I was trying to find a place to put this because of this color of this rose is kind of the, you know, the color of this paper, but darn it, now. I guess I could make it in front of this page like that. Okay, well, let me get started here. So what I did was, this page was a full-size page like this, and then I folded it in half, and then I stitched around it so that we can add it into the book. Because I wanted a few more pages in here because it's not quite, even though we haven't filled up everything, but it's still not very, I don't know, bulky looking, big enough for me. So I thought I'd add more pages, but not more pockets because that's, you know, we have to have journal cards. But I need to mark this to punch the holes. Now this one, let me see, I think I better use this one to mark it because this is a little shorter. So I just want to make sure that it's kind of even with this page. So I hope everybody's good. I've had such a morning already. Well, I don't know if I told you yesterday on my video, my printer was acting weird, and I do feel like it was due to all the dark colors. That's what I thought. And so I had called Staples. Well, I looked online on Amazon to see if my printer was available there, and it wasn't available. It is, I guess you have to like put in an order or something, or you can get a used one, and it was $175. I only paid like $89 for mine originally at Staples. And I think it's because that's when they came out with the instant ink, and they wanted, I'm not going to turn this upside down yet, and they wanted everybody to start using instant ink, so they gave really good deals on their printers. Anyway, so Staples has it for $299. And I think Amazon was also $299. So I called Staples to see if they had one because I needed one. I needed a printer. Because everything I did, I could not get my prints to come out very nice. This has got too much white and it's not covering it. Or maybe it's just a piece stuck in there. So, they told me another printer, I forgot what it is now, that I could get, and it was $2.99 at Staples. So then I went to Amazon. I said, okay, well, I'm going to look and see if they have this one on Amazon, because Staples is kind of overpriced. And Amazon had it for $119, the same exact printer. So I ordered it. Then this flower, I'm like, I want a rose to put in this journal right now. I wanted to do this. So I printed this out, and it printed out perfectly. And one thing I was thinking that what was not printing out, what I was working on yesterday, the collage type digitals, they're PDFs. So, you know, they're printed on with Adobe. And I think that might have been the issue, that Adobe was not printing correctly. So I'm going to try it again later. But in the meantime, I've already got a printer on the way, because it's really hard to cancel orders on Amazon. I've already waited a few hours. Because first I ordered another printer, and I think it was $129. It was an HP with the, what do you call it? Oh, I should have gone around with this with, hold on a second. I need some of this. I lost my train of thought here. Oh, I ordered it, and then I looked at the reviews, and the reviews were, it was extremely slow. It printed okay, but it took, you know, several minutes just to print one color page. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'd rather pay more money than, you know, buy a cheaper one. So I canceled it. And I said, oh, I'm just going to start looking for something else. Something's got to be out there. And, okay, so that's better. Let me just go ahead and, I guess I took everything off of this as it is, so I can put the rings on it. All right. I just keep thinking of more and more things to do with this journal. It's probably never going to get done. I mean, it's just, yeah, I just kind of, I get into it and then I kind of get away from it. You know, what I want to do. All right, so I do want to put a rose in here, like something like that. And I thought I'd cover this one and put this guy here. Okay, and then I need something at the bottom, so I'm thinking I'm going to rip, I can't rip this lace out. I don't want to just cut it straight across. This is on cardstock because I was going to use this for a journal card. I can use the other side. Actually, I planned on using some of these in, and I would rip the edges like this to make them kind of like all jaggedy, but I didn't end up doing that. Okay, so let's see. How far do I want to go up with this? Maybe up to here. So this part, yeah, maybe I should cut this off straight because I'm not very good at that. And I can't find my mark. I don't know where it is, so I'll just do it here. All right, let me scoot in a little bit. Okay. Now let's see, we can't be higher than that ring is. Let's see, so I'm gonna have to down some. A big line there. I I'm anxious to see after I have this eye surgery if my eyes are going to get better again. Overall, you know, get them, and then get glasses, the right glasses. Oh, and I am like 400, and I'm going to do this with a little bit of this color, and then maybe I'll go with black too. I have 450 subscribers as of this morning, so I was excited about that. What happened to my guy, my skeleton? You guys, what happened to it? Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Lose stuff. So easy. All right. So, yeah, I think that looks okay. I don't know if I want to put black across this part or not. Did I ink this one? Yes. Okay. All right. So, if that looks good to you guys, I'm going to glue it all down. There's no pocket or anything on this, but I don't know. I just kind of thought I didn't want one. So let's glue this first. Glue thingies, okay. Just gets that little crusty thing right at the very tip. So I'm thinking at 500, I could do another giveaway. Not sure how yet or what, but I'm sure, whoops, too high. I'm sure I can find something to do. Okay, so let's get this one up here. Let me just pencil mark this. So I know it goes back in that corner. My glue got ink on it. How did it do that? That's weird. I'll tell you that black ink is this brand or whatever that it wasn't very expensive. It was when I first started to actually make cards. And you know, you don't spend a lot of money when you first start out. You go with like the cheap stuff and see if that's something you really want to do before you start to spend money on better quality. So, okay. All right, so I want to put this guy here. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I mean, 450. I really am so grateful to all of you who are subscribing, and you know, I hope that you're watching too. I mean, I was looking at some of the other you know, journal makers, designers, to see like how many views that they get versus how many subscribers they have. And it really is not that many. I'm looking for something dry to dry paper. I don't have any. Just got a little too much right there. Glue. And so, yeah, you know, they don't, you know, if they have 40,000 subscribers or 50 or, you know, people like Gail and Tina and those people, but they only have maybe 500 who view. I mean, I'm talking like the first day or so, you know. I mean, eventually there'll be more views. I think I'd like to have, okay, I think he needs to be kind of standing on that edge before I put that down. So, you know, if I have, let's say 40 views, that's, you know, 10% of my viewing people. And one time, one of the designers said that she wasn't going to make her videos very long because people only watch it for, oh, I don't know, 8 minutes or something. But that's an average over all the people that watch your videos. So, for instance, maybe 3, 4, 5 of them watch every single bit of your video from start to finish. But there's always that few that says, oh, I'm really not interested in that. Like this Gothic one, for instance. There's some people who just don't care to watch it. And I totally understand that. So, all right, I think that's kind of cute. That page came out cute. All right. Oops. Another page done. I forgot to set my timer. Oh my gosh. I think it was like 15 minutes when I started. So it's been like 15 minutes already. All right. So let's see what, I had this rose too, the sticker rose, but it was just a little too tiny. So this rose here, I think is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I'm pretty sure, if anybody needs a rose. I looked and looked for my roses or different digital kits. I spend more time on the computer looking for stuff than doing anything. All right, maybe I'll just put a pocket back here. I thought, okay, so this is, oh, and this is a paper I rusted. Well, I didn't rust it. I coffee dyed it, and then, you know, I had that, I did all those paper clips. Well, I had the rust in a jar, and I thought, I'm going to try that and drop it on my paper. Well, when I did, it was blackish, gray. So I'm like, oh, well, I don't want that. So I dumped it out. Then after it dried, it had all this strange markings. And I threw the rusty water out. But I don't know, maybe I'll make that a journal card or something. I don't know yet. But anyway, turned out cool. All right, so let's see. I've got these 6x6. Let's see, do I want to? I think, so anyway, I saw a little video. It was so simple. I was looking up what to do with 6x6 papers. And this was, I don't know. Let me try this one. This stripe. I'll go this way. This was a gift from Diane. I don't think I can do 2 of these. No. I'm not done with that yet. That's kind of a page where you really can't write on it. I just thought it would be kind of a cute pocket. I wonder, it's upside down now. I like that rose part, but I know, you guys, decisions. Well, some of this is upside down and some is not, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I was thinking of putting it in this way so we could get into it easier. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of inking on that white part. A little too white. Even though I get cream paper, still does that. All right, I think I'm going to like round the corners. Let's see if this little guy works today. I don't know if I like this corner. It's not very, oh, it's not the biggest one, that's why. There we go. I need to put something here so I can see those numbers. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this up. I don't know if I like it on that rose page or not. Come on, give me a page that'll work on. I think I want to, on this page, I want to put this. And I haven't figured out exactly what to do. So, oh, that one would go that direction. Guess I have a little place for a pocket in there. Oh, I like it on that one. There we go. Okie doke. So let's see, what can I decorate the top of it with? I have this lady, and I kind of thought, ooh, maybe she would look spooky, like in the background. I don't know what else I could put with it. I couldn't print any more of these out because of my printer. So I don't know, maybe she won't look good there. But I was just thinking, you know, put her on a page somewhere. That's not very exciting. It's got that ugly eagle guy in there. Do I have any tags? I gotta put a journal card or something in that. That would be a journal card in there. Going the wrong direction, isn't he? Where do I get? I got these from some. Where'd I get these? Looks like I glued it down and took it off after. I don't know if this is a W or an M. I think W would be good for like witch. Let's put that on there. So my brother's birthday's Sunday, so I'm gonna, what do you buy somebody that doesn't need anything? I mean, seriously, he doesn't even need $20, you know, or $100. He won the lottery, remember? He still has all that money. He hasn't bought a thing. I don't know. I keep saying, why don't you go out and buy at least a big TV or a new barbecue or something? But he's just not that kind of guy. He just doesn't need much. So, I don't know. You buy him new clothes and he's still wearing the old t-shirts he's got. I bought him a new wallet when, you know, at Christmas time, and he's still using his same old wallet. Some people are just stuck in their ways, I guess. Okay, I like that. All right. I could put maybe a piece of lace or something down that. Oh, I could have put some lace down inside there. Oh, no, I've already done that. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. Nope. If I was going to do it, I should have done it in here. It's really hard to see that. Let's do it in the black. Oh, I don't want to use that one. It's a label. I was just thinking a label under it or something else. Doesn't do anything for me. Okay, well, I can always come back, I guess, and put something there. Maybe I should just only glue here and here and put maybe I can just find another card to slide under. I think I'll do that and see what happens if I find something. All right, so this gets glued here. I wouldn't think a 6x6 would make this big of a pocket. Oh, you know what? I think I want to punch that. Well, I know it's 6 inches, right? So it's 3, so about right there. All right, guys. Now I'm going to put this on. I don't know. Should I just, I think I'll put it over, well, let's see. Let's leave the Grand Hotel thing up there at the top. I'll leave a little room here. I could put lace there. Or I could put it on the edge. I thought I'd come back a little bit later and do the lacy. I think I'll just glue this whole thing down. I was going to leave it open for something, but I'm such a mess today. Okay. I'm getting to where the glue stick is driving me crazy. I mean, it's such a mess. All right. Oh, that one needs a backing. Well, I'll have to sew it. I'll have to sew around this. And once my printer, I get my new printer, I can print some more images. Okay, so there's that. And I would stick this one in there too. This one's already I can't remember. I had these 2 pages that had this on the back. I don't know if I was doing some coffee dyed or something. Printout, you know, the kind that are already printed. I rarely ever use those. But what I have done is taken my own coffee dyed papers and put them in the copier and copied them on the back of one of the digital pages. It's just easier than to find the digital that you have. And this probably should have something here. I do like those birds. I don't know what there is about them. They're scary. Is this the way I want it to cut? In fact, I had a whole yard of, I guess, crows or blackbirds. They're the smaller ones. That already has lace down the edge, but yeah. I feel like I need something else now. I hate that when I need something else in the background. That's the same guy. Okay. He doesn't look good with the birds. I'm sorry. I'm taking a long time, I know. I just can't seem to find another piece that will work. I don't see anything. Oh, I wonder if this... I have another one. This one I might make also for another pocket. All right, I'm just going to glue this on here. I guess I can always come back and, you know, put another little thing. I'll just put it right down here. That way, if I want to come up, I could put a label up there, probably just a... I also want to get some numbers, but I don't think I have... let me see if I have anything that looks... kind of like that. Kind of like that. I'll go over with it a little bit like that. Off center. Okay. So that one, down there. Oh, I wanted to round these corners just a little bit. This one I need to sew. I think it'll be fine the way it is. Okay, that one. Could just like have it going, coming out like that a little bit. All right, we still need to glue this down though. To the back. I could leave this open. Oh yeah, let me leave that open. That'll be another journal card spot. In case we need to put another journal card. Come on. Perfect. Okay. I hope it's straight. Yep. All right, so I think that turned out cute. Let's see how much more time I have. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, this one here I'll glue together in a little bit. I don't need to, you guys don't need to see me do that again. But those are 6 by 6, those little papers. So if you know, want to get rid of some of those, they make cute pockets. Now, this deal, I want to make this little fold up. Oh, let's see. This is like 4.5. I think it's 4.5 by 12. And I thought this paper would look cool in this, but I don't like this side. So I thought I would just cover it up. But this is kind of sturdy, so I don't want to make it so stiff that it can't fold. So I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, because otherwise I'd probably not use this for anything. Let's see what I thought of that gold. It would go good on that gold page we have. Where's that gold page at? Don't have that many pages in here, but I can't find one. Okay, so we have this on this side. But this would, I would just set it on here. Let me cut it 4.5. 4.5 right there. Hopefully it's straight. I don't have any guide other than the top. Okay. Oh, I should have kept that up here because I'm just going to score it. So we need to score it right here. Score that right there. And same distance again. So I scored it, let's see, I think it was like 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. No, 4 3/4 I scored the first one, and then just go down and score again. So then you have a flap. And this is a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Okay. The corners get punched. So I was thinking of just putting it right here. But I need to put paper to. Okay, so what if this looks kind of scary on the inside, so that would be good. Because I couldn't get a solid. So 4 3/4. So let's do it 4.5 by 4 1/4. This might be way too thick. I'm sure this is too thick. Let's not do that. Let me find this one. Okay, I said 4 1/4, I believe. Four and a quarter. And that was 4 3/4, so 4.5. Do that twice. So what I'm thinking is just gluing this in, and that'll take a lot of that away, right? Okay, so better glue stick this one. I mean, this is another scrap buster when it comes to, you know, scrapbook paper. I don't have a lot of scrapbook paper, but the ones that I do have, I sure like to use them. Oops. Not sure I went the right way on this, but I think it's fine. I even thought about buying a bottle of tacky glue and put it in one of the bottles. I guess maybe that lid, this lid would fit on one of those. No, I don't think it will. You know, one of the Sugar Bell ones. All right, and then up here, just need to cut this down a little bit. I was just thinking, do I want to cut the torn edge or not? And now I'm probably running out of time. Okay, you guys. To hurry. I don't know, I didn't ink around this either. Wow. Kind of like it on that side, so I'm going to leave it. Since I didn't ink the other ones, I'm not going to ink this one. I'll ink the inside. I'll ink all around this way, and then it'll look inked. Okay, I don't know about inking the out on this. Guess I can ink it. All right, so I'm not going to finish it right now because it'll take me a while to figure out what I want to do. But what I want to do is something like the butterfly. And, you know, so that this can slip in and out. And I don't know, that might be pretty difficult. I might just have to put a little tab there. It's not very pliable. So, all right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go because I know that my time is up. So, I will be back. And in our next video, I believe we can work on this again because I don't have the Friday junk journal or the Tuesday trash it day. So, yeah, we can work on this one. Alrighty. So, thanks for joining me today. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.